Hey guys, Dennis Jernigan here. I just wanted to share with you some of the projects and products that we have available here, available just in time for Christmas this year. Whether you want to bless an infant, their parents, a young reader, or an adult, you might find just what you're looking for in some of the books and music I've released just this year. For instance, for infants and small children, I released an album called Fun Songs and Lullabies. It features 19 songs to delight, to calm, to speak truth to young souls. It's available at dennisjernigan.com or on iTunes. And all the songs were written for my own grandchildren. So they've been tested and tried, so they work. Trust me. For small children, we have two books that are perfect bedtime stories to read to your children. The true story called The Incredible Growing Basketball Goal. It's a story from my childhood about the time my dad and I grew a basketball goal from a seed. Yes, it is true. It's great for reading to your children at night. In that same vein, another book I would recommend for bedtime stories for my children or grandchildren, or your grandchildren or children, would be a story I wrote for my own children called The Christmas Dream. It explains the reason behind the season we celebrate Christmas. So avail yourself of that. And another one I would recommend in the same vein of thinking is Daddy's Song. People ask me how I shared my story with my children when they were smaller. Well, Daddy's Song was the result of that. How to explain the redeeming love of Jesus Christ. And it's an incredible story still used by counselors to this day. Let's see what else I have available. For young readers, I have the Barrens of Britain series. This follows the Jennings family on their adventures in the magical land of Britain. And keep listening to find out how to get signed copies just in time for Christmas. For fantasy fans, I have the Chronicles of Britain. And you get to follow young Lee Jennings through a 3-book series of adventures. Book 1 is called Captured. Book 2 is called Sacrifice. Book 3 is called Generations. I love these stories. And they're actually the prequels to the Barrens of Britain series. For Christ followers, I have, of course, the Daily Devotions for Kingdom Seekers devotional series. It pairs songs from my life with edifying devotions for every day of the year. The newest volume is even available on Kindle Unlimited. Take advantage of that. Volume 3 has just been released. Of course, I've got my autobiography, Sing Over Me. I've got the follow-up book to my autobiography called Renewing Your Mind. I think it's just good to help you renew your mind, just to be reminded of the truths of God's Word. For the whole family, just for your listening pleasure, I have just released the very first Christmas tree. This is an album perfect for those long winter nights spent anticipating the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. I'm excited about that. For the fiction lover, I even have something that I think you might enjoy. I love this book. It's called The Short Life. It's the protagonist, Jake, must reevaluate everything he's ever known when he realizes he's got about 60 seconds to live. And it's an enticing premise, and I love this book. I really do. Now, I mentioned to you earlier how to get signed copies of the 2-book set from the Barrens of Britain series. If you'd like to treat a fantasy-loving child to an extra special gift, I'm offering 10 signed copies of the Barrens of Britain series. It's exciting adventure. It really is. That's for $30 plus shipping and handling. You'll get signed paperback copies of both Hide and Seek and The Light Eater. And if you'd like to reserve your copies, simply call the number 918-781-1200. That's 918-781-1200. Of course, you can get all the books on Amazon. You can get all the music on iTunes or here at dennisjernigan.com. Or you can call my office here at Shepherd's Heart Music, 918-781-1200. I hope I've covered everything for you and hope I've made your Christmas shopping a little easier. So take advantage of those books and albums. Thanks for going on with this journey with me, you guys. I love you and hope you have an awesome Christmas.